My husband Charlie, he wanted to save young men, just like the one who took his life. Those were the moving words of Erica Kirk, widow of the slain activist, at his memorial service last month. Through tears, she quoted Jesus' words on the cross, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do," Luke 23, verse 34. Then she added, "That young man, I forgive him. I forgive him because it was what Christ did, what Charlie would do. The answer to hate is not hate." What an extraordinary testimony of grace. Her words remind us of one of the most difficult commands of Jesus. In Matthew 5, Jesus said, "Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, so that you may be sons of your Father who is in heaven." Jesus challenges us to rise above human instinct. Loving those who love us is easy, but loving those who oppose us, that is divine. Paul Earnhardt once called this the unthinkable commandment, because it cuts to the core of our pride. And in our polarized age, where enemies are mocked, demonized, and dismissed, this command feels almost impossible. Yet Christ calls us higher. History gives us examples of this kind of radical love. During the American Revolution, Baptist preacher Peter Miller walked 70 miles to plead with General George Washington for the life of Michael Whitman, a man who had insulted and humiliated him for years. Washington refused at first, thinking Miller was asking for a friend. But when he learned Whitman was Miller's enemy, he granted the pardon. That day, Miller and Whitman walked home together, not as enemies, but as friends. That's the power of love. It disarms hatred. It breaks down barriers. It transforms enemies into brothers. Erica Kirk's forgiveness, Miller's mercy, and above all Christ's command shows us that the Christian way is not retaliation, but reconciliation. Jesus didn't just tell us to love our enemies. He showed us how, by dying for us while we were still his enemies. Martin Luther King Jr. said it well. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. So let us choose love. Let us forgive. Let us pray for those who wrong us, because the answer to hate is not hate. The answer is, and always will be, love. Thanks so much for listening. Have a great and wonderful day.